Good morning, YouTube. We're loaded. We're loaded. I'm still waiting to get my hours back. We should have them back here in the next 30 minutes or so. And we'll be out of here. So, I'm gonna get my CO now so I don't forget it here in the truck when I go to close my doors up. But yeah, it was a pain in the butt trying to get into that dock this morning, as y'all saw. Real pain in the butt. Had the blind side in there. And the way they have that curb right there, like, why would you set up your what you call it? Set up your facility like that. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We're at a place called Dow Tile, so I'm guessing this is tile. Is it braced to the floor or anything, or what is this? Ceramic floor, okay. I need to see how heavy it is. According to my rate con, it's supposed to be 25,000 pounds. But considering the way they loaded it, and then also how it's not a full load, like you think something like this, they had a full load. I'm guessing these were heavy. Does this say how much these things weigh? No. Okay. Yep, sir. Tile. I know the ceramic tile is heavy. But yeah, so this load is going to Topeka, Kansas. Paid, I think, $2,100. Not the best rate, but we got to get our behinds up there for something. Which I'll probably talk about that a little more in the next video of why we're having to go up in that area. But I'm thinking this is going to be heavy considering the way they loaded it. But yeah, it was definitely a pain getting in here. Having a blind side like that. So, yeah, guys, we got some talking to do today. So, if you read the thumbnail, it is correct. I am selling my equipment. I'm selling it. Oh, I almost forgot the seal. Hold on. We're selling our stuff. See if I can get it with one hand as usual. No. Almost. Almost. Not quite. Alright, let's try this. We'll put it in that way. Push up against that. There we go. Alright. I need to slide my tandems. I did slide these bad boys back to help reduce how much tail I have back there in the back to get into the dock. Just a little trick. Okay. Slide these tandems where they need to go. I love these manual ones. Y'all know that. But yeah, we're down here in Laredo, Texas. Actually, did it line up perfect? Let's see. Nope, I gotta slide it. I'll tug it at least. So yeah, we're down here in Laredo. Heading up to Topeka, Kansas. See, I knew not to get this truck wash coming down here to Laredo. I knew it. Because there was gonna be insects everywhere. But I had to get some of that grease and grime off of there. Gook, bug guts, and all that crazy stuff. We got a nice little 900 and some out trip. So we need to make sure she's in tip-top shape. Mud flaps. I don't hear any air leaks. New tires, love that. But this stupid thing has been cutting on. I don't know if it's the truck or the trailer, but we'll get it figured out. All right. So yeah, guys, we are selling the equipment. I don't know how much detail I'm going to give you guys in this video, but however, I will tell you this. I briefly mentioned it in the last video. We are going to be doing lease purchase with our stuff. Okay, 23,000 pounds. Okay, it's not bad. So we're going to be doing lease purchase with our stuff. So with this truck, with the ProStar, y'all know I fixed everything on this truck. I still need to fix the controller thingy down here. And I'm thinking eventually I'm going to have to change out either the air dryer or the purge valve. It's one of those two. I'm thinking I'm going to have to, because sometimes I think I hear a leak down there. I checked the fittings that go into the air dryer. It's not those. I even bought them. It's not those. So I think it's either the purge valve or the air dryer itself, which I'll change that out. I will be, let me show y'all. I will be putting these lights on the side of the truck, like on a little panel right above the fuel tank. Kind of like on a ProStar, just Bearded Diesel guy bought us these. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna require you to run as a company driver in the truck for 3 to 4 months, maybe even 6 months, I don't know. But 3 to 6 months. That way you can learn the LoneStar system. If you're a new owner-operator, you can learn how to be an owner-operator and how to be successful at it. And we're not just putting you in a truck and setting you up for failure. Let me tell you now that I'm thinking about it. Y'all have seen me fix just about everything on this truck. I do want to replace the headlights as well. But I'm going to take the truck, I'm going to get her completely detailed. Any little brand new mattress. You know, I'm going to go through this whole entire truck, make sure she's like brand spanking new before somebody gets in this truck. But we're going to require somebody to run this truck for 3 to 6 months. Depends on your progress and how quick of a learner you are. And then after that time, we'll work out something to where it's about a year lease purchase deal. So we'll deduct probably something like, I don't know. If you want to knock it out in a year, we'll deduct something like $500 a week for the lease purchase. So you'll still be under my fleet, and we'll deduct something like $500 a week going towards the truck principal. And you do that for a year, that comes out to about $26,000 in a year's time, which I think is fair. But like I said, if you're a new owner-operator, this will give you an opportunity to learn, you know, what it's like to be an owner-operator. The person doing the lease purchase on a truck will be responsible for any kind of repairs and stuff, which is why I want them to run the truck for 3 to 6 months as a company driver. That way, while they're driving that truck, if anything happens, I'm responsible for it. And then after 3 to 6 months, you're driving a truck, and after 6 months and 1 day, and then you're responsible for the truck, you can say, oh, you sold me a crappy truck. You've had it 3 to 6 months. I, made all the repairs on the truck. And after 3 to 6 months, if something breaks down, that's not me putting somebody in a truck and then just, ripping them off. You ran it for about 3 to 6 months, and you know how the truck runs. You can make a decision if you want to stay a company driver in a truck or if you want to end up doing like a lease purchase on a truck. But it'll be a year ordeal at about $500 a week. Meanwhile, we'll make sure you maintain a certain amount of revenue to make sure that you're making money and to where you can, keep up with that truck. So if you're interested, shoot me an email. My email is always down there in the description. If you're watching your phone or tablet or something, there's a button that says description. Click on that. My email is there, but if you don't see it there, it is going to be TheHebrewTrucker@gmail.com. Also, the Volvo, the 2013 Volvo, it's either 2013 or 2015 Volvo with the 13-speed transmission with the Cummins in it. I will be working out to go get that truck pretty soon. That truck will also be a lease purchase truck. Get in it. I'll be responsible for it 3 to 6 months. And then after that 3 to 6 months, depending on your progress, you can do a lease purchase on that truck. And that truck will probably be the same ordeal. About a year lease or so. The payments on it, I don't know yet. But for this one, I know for sure it's probably going to be about $500 a month. A week. I don't want to prolong. I don't want no 2-year lease. I don't want no 3-year lease. I don't want no 7-year lease. I want it to be to where you can get in the truck, run it for a couple of months. When you start the lease purchase, it's your truck in a year. You can't beat that, to where you can get a truck in a year's time. But I think that's fair. That way, I'm not really making any money off the truck. But however, I got my content off the truck. We bought the truck. I got my content off of it. Now, instead of we were going to sell the truck. We were going to permanently put a driver in the truck, which y'all know it didn't work out with Rudy. Some of y'all still been asking. The driver we were originally going to put in the truck, his 2 oldest kids joined the Marines, and they are stationed out of California. This is not a California compliant truck. Hint, hint. This is not a California compliant truck. Hint, hint. Sorry, y'all. So, know that when you're jumping into this truck. And so he wants to be there for his 2 eldest children, 2 eldest kids. With them being stationed in California and with him being a former Marine, he would like to go visit them on a regular basis. And he cannot do that in this truck. So the fleet owner that he's running for now, he's running with a different fleet owner over here at Landstar that I got him plugged in with. He's happy over there because he can run to California. So I told him, stay over there. Don't get this truck. Do not get it. It would do me a disservice, knowing that I'm hindering you. And it would do you a disservice as far as you trying to get out to California to see your kids win and when you want to. So Rudy would not be hopping in this truck. We are looking at other options for him as far as becoming an owner-operator later. But we probably won't put that on camera just because, whatever we deal with him, I want to just, bless him with that. But anyway, so yes, we will be doing a lease purchase with this truck, and we will be doing a lease purchase with the Volvo. So if you're interested, shoot me an email, TheHebrewTrucker@gmail.com. My plans, you'll have to wait and see. This meeting I'm going to kind of has to do a lot with that, with my future plans, which I'm gonna take y'all along the ride with that, with me for that. But yeah, guys, lease purchase on this truck. This one's an automatic. The Volvo is a 13-speed manual transmission with a Cummins ISX 15 engine in it. So, like I said, shoot me an email if you're interested. I know, don't be offended if you don't get chosen, if I don't get back to you. There's some specifics I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for a sob story, but there's some specific demographics that I'm looking for. So, but yeah, just shoot me an email if you're interested. You know, you do have to get approved by Landstar. Landstar requires a year of OTR or regional experience. And they require you to have your hazmat or willing to get your hazmat endorsement. But if you get your hazmat, get your tanker too, because a lot of the loads are tanker hazmat loads. So in order to hop on under my fleet, you will have to be approved by Landstar to come over here. So, but yeah, if I think of any more details throughout the day, if y'all have any questions, shoot me an email or comment down. Actually, comment down below. I need to get my comments up. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, whether it's a good idea, bad idea, hateful idea, whatever it is. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. We will be doing a lease purchase on this truck. I think I've fixed just about everything on it. There's a few more things I do know I want to do to it to make sure. I do want to get 2 more tires because I replaced, I think, was it 6 of the 8 drives already? I want to get 2 more drives on there and 2 more tires. And like I said, put those lights on there. I want to put some lights behind the sleeper. Just some little fancy lights. Nothing crazy. Just to kind of dress up the truck a little bit. But yeah, guys. So lease purchase on the equipment coming soon. So if you're interested, shoot me an email, TheHebrewTrucker@gmail.com. And that is all I can think of as of yet. Like I said, run it for 3 to 6 months. See if you want the truck. Make sure let's see if it works out. If you want to know how the pay is going to work with that, shoot me an email on that as well if you're interested in being a company driver. And then we'll go from there. So I will let you know, if you can drive a manual transmission, I can guarantee this one is going to go first. This international. This international is going to go first. So if you can drive a manual transmission, shoot for the Volvo, because this one will go a lot quicker for those who cannot drive a manual transmission or have the restriction on their license. So if you're interested in driving a manual transmission, just put that in the email. If you're interested in driving this one, put that in the email as well. So we will be doing a lease purchase on both of the trucks. Now I will tell you guys, there is already somebody in the system who is lined up for this international. We'll see if it works out. I will tell you guys that. There's somebody's already done the application process with Landstar. He's in the process currently, who might be jumping in this truck. It's not guaranteed, but he's already going through the system, so he does have a head start, above everybody else. Which we'll find out in 2 to 3 weeks if he gets approved, what's going on with that. So somebody is already in the works for the international. The Volvo, I don't have anybody yet. So wanted to give you all that detail as well. But if I think of anything else throughout the day, I will let you guys know. But yeah, like I've been saying, I've been working on things in the background. So there is somebody technically already lined up for the international, but it's not guaranteed yet. We've had this going for a couple of weeks now, and we finally came up with some agreements on some things. So we may already have somebody for this truck, but I'm not putting anybody in the FLD. I'm sorry, I'm not. But y'all will find out a little bit later what we got going on, what the plans are for that truck. We do have some stuff coming up with that FLD that I've been working on. So anyway, y'all, let me finish out my 10-hour break here, and let's head on up to Topeka, Kansas. through this border patrol. Man, y'all, they never. Well, sometimes they do stop me and ask questions or whatever. But they look at me and they're like, oh, he does not fit the description. Like, he's blacker than black, let him go. I should have been like, Garcia, senor. Gracias, senor. Adios. Then he might have raised a red flag, like, are you a U.S. citizen, sir? But anyway, we got the border crossing. That was easy. There's one lady up there that usually gives me a hard time. I guess I was rude to her one day because she was getting on my nerves, and ever since then, she's been giving me hell every time I come through there. But anyway, let's roll.
Give me the beauty of the state. You'll be my downfall, baby. You'll be my great undoing. Shadows in the light, diamonds in the dirt, madness, lucidity, salvation of the hurt. Get me home, you can sing me home. Get me sing the beauty of the state. You'll be my downfall, baby. You'll be my great undoing. Get me home, you can sing me home. Get me sing the beauty of the state. You'll be my downfall, baby. You'll be my great undoing.
It's packed up here. But I went in and while we're waiting on the trucks to maneuver through the fuel island, went in and made a turkey sandwich. Got a turkey sandwich. Went inside of Love's. Got a Powerade. Then got some Doritos while I'm at it. Powerade. We might hit that Austin rush hour. I'm trying to get just outside of the Austin area. before it gets brutal. Because if you know anything about Austin, Texas, brutal. Yeah, these look all right. But I didn't get any fuel, but I had to stop and clean up that window, the windshield. That was just disgusting. That's why I don't like getting my truck washed so often, because whenever I go down to Laredo, like the insects and stuff is just horrible. And then last night, I think I hit a bird last night, so I still have the remains left up on there, so it was just disgusting. But let's try to get at least through Austin, Texas before rush hour. So, but I had to stop for a second, make something to eat, do a 30-minute break, and then let's get some more miles in, y'all.
I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags. We never needed their permission to believe in ourselves. So come with me. We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble, for better or worse.
Well, that was unexpected. I could see the clouds up ahead, you know, indicating it was about to rain. And she's coming down. And this wind isn't making it any better. But it looks like it's just going to be brief. Y'all can see the blue skies up ahead. All right, y'all, it's just a little rain. Let's get over to the right lane. So we're about 110 miles away from Dallas. Now I took the 130 toll road around Austin. I was not trying to deal with that traffic up 35 going through downtown. Not today. But it did help preserve my clock though. Oh, there's that beautiful blue sky. There she is. All right. Let's get around this guy. Somebody's going super slow up here. Yeah, GPS says we are 8 hours and 5 minutes away, 587 miles. I want to make it inside of Oklahoma today, just inside the border. That way I can get to that scale house at night, because they're not going to be doing inspections at night. They'll probably call me on a scale just to be nosy. Y'all know back when I had that Lone Star, they did a whole hazmat inspection on me there that I passed. But I at least want to make it past that point today. Find a place to park, and then get up in the morning. And we should only have about 3 hours left of driving tomorrow morning to Topeka, Kansas. What do you got, a Bojangles over there? Okay, okay, all right. I've been noticing a few Bojangles in the Texas area and in Louisiana. I guess they're starting to make their way this way. All right, that was easy. The roads are still going to be slippery, so I'm still watch it. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I wasn't trying to sit in that the Austin traffic. No way, not today. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put a driver in her. Like I said, driver will run for 3 to 6 months. And then eventually lease purchase her out the door. I did talk to the driver that we are, that's first in line with getting into this truck. He's excited, he's ready to go. Actually, I need to stop and get some, oh man, how do they do that? Goodness. He's excited, ready to go. Was just going through the LoneStar process. I will keep you guys updated on how that's going to see about putting somebody in this truck, somebody else. But so far, I mean, LoneStar called me also to verify some stuff about him. And as of right now, actually, we'll stop at this pilot right here in Waco. It said 328. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. But as of right now, it seems like, you know, it'll work out. But if it doesn't, I will let you guys know. However, that Volvo is on its way. And some of my plans may be delayed. I got some news earlier today that some plans that I personally have might be delayed. So that is something I got to figure out as well. But regardless, that Volvo, we are going to be looking for a driver for it to run it as a company driver, 3 to 6 months, and then eventually lease purchase it out to somebody. Not like I said earlier, not the FLD. Nobody else is ever gonna drive that FLD. And the same thing with the Classic that we're adding on. Nobody but me is going to drive that Classic. So those two trucks are off limits. I did find a shop who was going to paint the FLD. I did confirm that. So we got somebody locked in. We have not locked in a date as of yet, but we've locked in who's going to do it. And y'all know that we've locked in Florida's Finest Customs to do the interior on the FLD. And then on the Classic, we will get some touch-up paint done on it. There's a few spots on the Classic that got to be touched up, so we'll get that touched up. How busy are they over there? Oh, this place is always busy. Always. But yeah, I'm taking my time getting out here. No rush. This load doesn't have to be delivered. Today is Monday. I'm sorry, no, today is Tuesday. The 24th. It does not have to be delivered.
Turn left onto Power Star Lane.
Until the 26th, which is Thursday. But we'll have it there tomorrow to drop in hook at a Home Depot terminal facility. So. But yeah, if y'all have any ideas on this lease purchase deal, let me know. Comment down below. I got some spots here actually. Okay. Usually I come here, there's no spots. Shoot. Nope, we gotta keep moving. If y'all have any advice, suggestions, heck, even criticism about lease purchase, comment down below. Like I said, this isn't to get rich off of it. It's to give people an opportunity. That's all it's about. That's all we're doing this for. Just why we're not gonna be making like an astronomical amount off the truck. any extra money we make off the truck is really just gonna go towards maintenance and stuff on the truck while they're running company off of it. See, it rained, dash lit up. Brad thinks it's a bad ground on the ABS, or the ABS module, so we'll get that checked out too. But whenever it rains or whenever I hit a good bump or something, it does that. But he thinks it's just a bad ground, so we'll get that checked out. And Brad is usually right. But anyway, we got almost a quarter tank of fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up here, and we'll get back to getting some miles in. Here comes the rain again. Sorry, y'all, but I am not getting my socks wet. That is just one thing that will ruin my day. It's having my socks wet. So we're gonna put on our boots. The heck is in my boot? Is there a snake in my boot? Oh. Actually, now that the air is fresh, we'll open our windows. I'm gonna miss this truck, but she'll be in the family for a little while longer as somebody's, you know, remaining as a company driver. Did I do those boots right? Nope, I did not. All right, guys. Let me get my crap together. Get some fuel and get back to being on the road.
In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down. About the others, let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down. dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life.
Here comes the casino. We just entered into Oklahoma. The first casino we passed up, they were packed with trucks back there. Yeah, my wife and I, we came here a long time ago. Wait, was it this one? Actually, no, it wasn't this one. It was the one off of 75. The Choctaw. This one is Windstar. Casinos are not legal in Texas. So whenever anyone wants to go gambling or whatever, they come out here. Right across the border. Right across the border. Wastes no time. I'm not really a gambling kind of guy, so it doesn't really faze me too much, but all right, so just down the way here, we'll be passing up the scale house, and then we'll be getting parked.
Every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
Here comes the way station. They are going to be open. I just know it. I just know it. Taking pictures now? What in the world? Yep. Calling me in. Hey, my ABS light is off. All right, let's see what Oklahoma wants. Stop taking my picture. All right, which lane? Which lane? Which lane? No. Oh wait, yes. Woohoo! All right. I will take that. Actually, can I sleep here tonight? Oh man, I could have slept here tonight. Well, yeah, tell me twice. That green arrow, I'm all for it. All right, y'all. Another 20 miles and we're getting parked up. That was pretty tight, but we got her in there. It's been an eventful day full of backing. I still got some space. Okay. Yeah, I'll inch up a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little tight. Just a little bit. I couldn't tell how far away I was from this tanker, and I saw the hazmat, and I was like, ugh, stay away from him. But y'all see my ABS light finally cut off. Thank you, Jesus, right before we went through the scale. We made it to Ardmore, Oklahoma. Right past the scale. Inch back just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Right about there. Right there. Right there. That's it. Just so I'm not sticking out too far. But guys, I'm gonna go in here, take me a good little shower. Yeah, made it to Oklahoma. We still got about 5.5 hours to go. So we're parking now. It's, what time is it now? I think it's about 10 o'clock now. Get our hours back by 8. We'll be up there about 2 o'clock or so. But there's a reason we're going to Kansas. We're not really going to Kansas. We're going to a neighboring state. But I will talk about that either in the next video or the video after that. I don't know yet. But this is a Home Depot load with a tile. We're just gonna drop this off at the distribution center tomorrow afternoon. And then we got a 3-hour drive to get to our destination for where I'm taking you guys. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and take a shower. But yeah, trucks are going up for lease purchase. So like I said, this one may be already accounted for, but that the Volvo not. So if you can drive a 13 speed, Not if you think you can drive, but if you can drive a 13-speed manual transmission. Actually, it's 10:30. Duh, it's 10:30 at night. Random. Anyway, if you can drive a 13-speed transmission, that truck may be for you. So let me know. Hit me up in my email. What is it? TheHebrewTrucker@gmail.com. Hit me up. Let me know where you live, what you're interested in doing. Maybe a little bit about yourself. I don't want a sob story, but just a little bit about yourself. Like I said, there's certain parameters I'm looking for, and we'll kind of put the pieces together and go from there. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. My name is Shymon Spencer, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Grinding Gears. God bless you, and good night for me, but good afternoon, evening, morning for you guys whenever you see this video. But I'll catch you guys on the next episode.